Stanley had looked everywhere. He couldn't find Thomas. Soon he would have to go back to work at Great Waterton. Thomas was thinking about Great Waterton. He thought about the tower, and the moment Stanley's freight car smashed into it, and the tower tumbled down. I wish I hadn't made Stanley pull all those freight cars. I didn't like him doing my jobs, and now look where I am. I am a very silly engine, he puffed sadly. Thomas wished he was back with his friends. Stanley had to get back to Great Waterton. "I'll blow my whistle one last time," Stanley wished, and he whistled loud and long. This time, Thomas heard the whistle. "It's Stanley," he gasped. With his very last puff and his very last huff, Thomas blew his whistle as loud as he could. Stanley heard Thomas. Quickly, he reversed back to the branch line. "Thomas!" he whistled happily. "Is that you?" Thomas had run out of puff. He couldn't whistle again. He could only wait. Then Thomas saw Stanley chuffing around the bend. "Stanley!" he cried. "I'm very happy to see you." "Thomas!" whistled Stanley. "Where have you been? Did you run away?" "No," tooted Thomas sadly. "I was trying to be a really useful engine." Then Thomas told Stanley all about his adventure in the mine. Stanley was amazed. "Stanley," tooted Thomas, "I'm sorry that I was horrible to you. I was wrong, and I was silly to be cross that you were in charge. I want to be your friend." Stanley smiled. "Thomas," he wished, "we will be friends, and I'll have you back on that track in no time.